We are here at Miller Motorsports Park in Utah. It is 25 degrees colder than the normal average temperature. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm miserable. But we're having fun. We're going to commentate 2 laps around this track. It's a really cool facility here. Me first, then Johnny's lap, and we're ready to go. This is the front straightaway at Miller Motorsports Park. It is very, very long. I'm following my own teammate, Kelly Collins, in the factory Porsche GT3. I'm making a move here, down to the 2. Got him on the inside. Turn 1, left-hander, steady state corner, about 85 miles an hour. You come up to turn 2, kind of up and over a hill here a little bit. Right-hander, around 80, 85 miles an hour also. You've got to get everything right. A lot of mess and marbles out on the left side. Downhill, slight downhill, left-hander here, out to the edge. This left-hander here is flat out, no problem. Down to, now we're coming down to turn 5. Hairpin turn, a lot of heavy braking down here. Down to the 2, banging in the brakes. It's an apex here, and then you can basically get on it and slide all the way out to the outside. It really puts a lot of load on the outside tires here. Quick, 3rd gear, rev it out, hard braking, right-hander, got a bit of traffic here. Got to watch the traffic here always. A lot of cars, 54 cars here this weekend. Now we're coming up to a fast right-hand turn, fastest about 115 miles an hour. Downhill, slightly, the front's pushing it a little bit. We got a Mustang here, GTS Mustang. I couldn't get it right there. Curbs here, FIA curbs. You can hit them pretty good. You can see us both hitting the curbs. I almost hit him there. He hit the brakes. Not supposed to hit the brakes there. Up to turn 11, left-hander uphill here, braking, flattens out. The car wants to push it a little bit in the front. More traffic coming up. Uphill straightaway, coming up to turn 12. It's a left-hander. Inside the BMW there, he gave me some room. Hit the curb here a little bit. The car doesn't get upset. The Cadillac has such awesome handling. The curbs really don't bother it too much. Long right-hand turn here up to a kind of a NASCAR left-hander that comes back onto the front straightaway. We got the Mustang. We're going to use him for a bit of draft. Nice bank corner and get out, get a little bit of a run down the straightaway. Going to pass it over to Johnny.
That was a lovely lap. I don't know whether mine's going to look like that or not. You know, 3-point-some-odd miles long. Here we go. Me going down into turn 1. You've gone all the way up in the 6th gear for turn 1. And hard on the brakes. Down to turn 1, you're using 3rd gear. We look ahead and we see a whole bunch of traffic. We've got so many cars running this racetrack. I was running a little bit wide that time. But very difficult, you know, with all this traffic to get a clear lap. It's really frustrating when you think about, you know, the 24 hours of Le Mans, they start 54 cars on 9 miles of racetrack. Here, we're a third of that with the same number of cars, so you're just always busy. Coming into turn 5, this is the hardest braking area on the racetrack. Down into 2nd gear, watching out for this Mustang on the outside, don't really trust him. This is one of my early laps, and I know that just based on positioning on the racetrack, so we're still waiting for tires to come up, pressures to come up. Down in the 2nd gear for this corner, turn 6, accelerate out, try to use all the road. And he spoke about turn 7, a really fun corner. Man, did you see that Volvo just pull away from us? Anyway, that was on acceleration. Anyway, down in the 3rd gear for this area, 8, 9, and 10. When you get it right, it's so sweet because you're just pulling the trigger hard here, full throttle, using all the road. Up in the 4th, back down in the 3rd for 11 here. Nibble on the curve a little bit. Up the gearbox. But again, you know, as we're going through here, you just see so much traffic, and one of the most difficult things is getting a clear lap. To show you, you know, where you're really running. Down in the 2nd